welcome to our cookery demonstration today. I am going to show you two very simple recipes that you will enjoy making over the Christmas break. One is a very simple quesadilla and also very tasty, and the second recipe we're going to do today is rocky roads, which are quite quick and delicious. I think you'll enjoy them. I'm going to start the demonstration by doing our quesadillas. I'm going to tell you about the utensils you need and also the ingredients, and then we will cook. Okay, so first off, the utensils you're going to need is a large frying pan, an egg flip, a spoon and a little pastry brush. This is a very simple dish to make. It's child's play and your children will enjoy making this with you. The first thing you're going to do is heat a little bit of oil on your frying pan. I also have a little knob of butter in there because that adds flavour to the quesadilla and it'll also help it to go nice and golden brown. The reason you use the oil with the butter, it prevents the butter from burning, the butter can burn very, very simply. So I'm going to put that onto a hot ring, well, a medium ring, probably around 3-4 in temperature, and we'll just let that melt down there. I'll just give it a little whirl around and let it heat up. Now here I'll just explain the ingredients that I have. I have 2 flour tortilla wraps. They're just your average wrap that you buy in any of the supermarkets. Today I bought them in Lidl. They are a little bit cheaper than they are in Tesco and Dunnes stores, but it's up to you where you want to buy them. In the quesadilla today I'm going to add some mozzarella cheese, I hope you can see it there, some chopped ham, a little bit of onion, some sliced tomato, sweet chilli sauce and a little taste of salt on top of that. The ingredients that I'm doing today are completely optional. You can add lots of your own ingredients. I have a little thing at the end of your recipe there to suggest other ingredients that you can make. You can hear, I'm sure, the butter and the oil sizzling there. It only takes a couple of minutes for the oil to come to temperature. So when it does, just swirl it around the pan and place one of your tortillas onto the hot oil and butter. I hope you can see what I'm doing there. I'll just pick it up in case you can't. At this stage you're going to add your sauce of choice. Now I have sweet chilli sauce. You can add mayonnaise, you can add barbecue sauce, you can add whatever sauce you like. You can do fish sauce, oyster sauce, whatever. I like the sweet chilli sauce in this and so do my kids. That's what they like, so that's probably why I'll go with that one. Just dollop it on and spread it out with the back of your spoon. I'll just give you a little look. I just hope you can see this, what I'm doing. So spread it out nice and generously across the tortilla. Okay. Onto that then, you're going to add some mozzarella cheese, sprinkle it on top. Like I said, this is very simple and very quick and a great little snack for the kids coming in from school, or yourself mind you, in the evening or on a nice rainy Saturday afternoon. This would be quite tasty for you. Okay, some nice chopped ham. If you have a preference in ham, some people like smoky ham. I am just using the straight ham that out of the packet. If you have ham boiled, you can use that. It's up to yourselves again. A lot of the ingredients, as I say, are optional. I have cherry tomatoes sliced up nice and fine. Now what I will suggest, you can use larger tomatoes for this. What I will suggest is don't cut them too thick because they won't heat. It doesn't take long for this to cook. So if you have your tomatoes very thick, they will be still cold in the middle. So don't do that. Have them nice and fine. Like I say, you can use larger tomatoes. I just like the cherry tomatoes for this because they're nice and sweet. Just spread them out there as well. And a little bit of onion. Again, onion chopped very fine. The chunks of onion will not cook if they're very thick. So I have mine chopped extremely finely. So just sprinkle them on top, like so. I'll just give my hands a little wash. Lovely. And that is all the ingredients on there. Then you simply, now like I say, any ingredients you can put on there. If you want to add olives, peppers, mushrooms, you go ahead and do that. I'm just keeping it to these ingredients today. Place the second tortilla on top and we're going to place that back on the heat for about 2 to 3 minutes. No, we're not. because I forgot to wipe it with the oil. So you take your pastry brush and your oil and give it a little brush across the top of it. Not too much oil, because you want this to go nice and crispy for you. And a little bit of salt. I'll just take a pinch of salt and just put it on top. Now we're going to put that onto the heat and let that cook there for, like I said, 2 to 3 minutes, or until it starts turning golden underneath. You will have to watch it because it can burn very quickly, and a burnt quesadilla is not a nice quesadilla. We all want a nice tasty one, so just keep your eye on it. Use your egg flip just to lift it up maybe and see how it's going on underneath. We are going to have to flip it. I'm going to leave it there just for a little minute and just let it cook. Now I'm just going to check now and lift the tortilla up to see what way we're going. Yes, perfect. So just gently flip the tortilla over, because you want them toasted on both sides. You don't want a soggy tortilla on one side and a crispy one on the other. You need them both done equally. Just take that over. Like I say, it doesn't take long. A very quick snack in the evenings, and the kiddies will even be able to do it themselves if they want. So the tortilla is now ready. Remove it from the heat, and the easiest way, instead of lifting it off the pan and trying to get it onto your plate, take your plate up and just flip your tortilla over, just like that. Don't be afraid of it. And I should have said at the beginning, you're going to need, well, you're not going to need, a sharp knife will suffice, but if you have a little pastry or a pizza cutter, and just run it along, like so. Quite hot, so be careful. If the kids are making this on their own, they're going to need a little bit of supervision because the tortilla is quite hot. And voila, our quesadilla is ready to serve, like so. So, like that, and there you have a very tasty and a very quick quesadilla.